Chapter 19. Unsettled Thoughts. The next day dawned, casting its golden light upon the quiet streets as Alex made his way to school. Yet, despite the serene morning, his mind was anything but calm. The message he had received yesterday weighed heavily on his thoughts, a nagging presence that refused to be ignored. With each step, Alex's mind raced, trying to decipher the cryptic words scrawled on the paper. Who could have sent it? And what did they mean by, "I know what you did"? The uncertainty gnawed at him, fueling a sense of unease that seemed to grow with each passing moment. Lost in contemplation, Alex was startled when Noah, his ever-enthusiastic best friend, tapped him on the back, breaking him out of his reverie. "Hey, why the long face?" Noah asked, concern etched on his features. "Your mortal enemy has been defeated, you know." Noah's attempt at lightening the mood brought a brief moment of respite for Alex, a fleeting distraction from his troubled thoughts. "Yeah, I heard," Alex replied, managing a faint smile. "It's just other stuff on my mind, you know." Noah nodded understandingly, his expression sympathetic. "Well, whatever it is, you know you can always talk to me about it, right?" Alex offered a grateful nod in return, appreciating Noah's unwavering support in times of uncertainty. Despite the weight of his secret, he found solace in the knowledge that his friend was there for him, ready to lend an ear whenever he needed it. As they continued their journey to school, Alex couldn't shake the feeling of apprehension that clung to him like a shroud. The mystery of the message loomed large in his mind, casting a shadow over the otherwise ordinary morning. With each passing moment, the need to uncover the truth grew more urgent, driving Alex to resolve to confront the sender and unravel the secrets they held. But for now, he pushed his worries aside, grateful for the comforting presence of his friend by his side, even as the weight of the unknown bore down on him. As Noah and Alex entered the school building, they parted ways to head to their respective lockers, preparing for the morning classes ahead. But as Alex reached for his locker door and turned the handle, a sense of foreboding gripped him. There, nestled among his textbooks and school supplies, was another note. His heart skipped a beat as he unfolded the paper, revealing the chilling words scrawled across its surface. "Why did you do that?" A shiver ran down Alex's spine as he read the message, the hairs on the back of his neck standing on end. The words echoed in his mind, taunting him with their ominous implications. Who was behind these notes, and what did they know about his actions? Frantically, Alex looked around, scanning the crowded hallway for any sign of the sender. But amidst the sea of students bustling to and fro, there was no one who seemed out of place. It was as if the note had materialized out of thin air, leaving Alex to grapple with the unsettling mystery it presented. With a furrowed brow, Alex folded the note and tucked it into his pocket, his mind whirring with a million unanswered questions. Who could be watching him so closely, and what did they mean by that? The uncertainty gnawed at him, casting a shadow over the once familiar halls of his school. Turning away from his locker, Alex felt a surge of determination wash over him. He couldn't ignore the creeping sense of unease that had settled over him like a dark cloud. Whoever was behind these notes, he was determined to uncover their identity and put an end to their unsettling games once and for all. With a deep breath, Alex squared his shoulders and set off to find Noah, his mind racing with a newfound sense of purpose. Together, they would unravel the mystery behind the notes, no matter what it took. And as they ventured deeper into the heart of the school, Alex couldn't shake the feeling that their journey was only just beginning. The hallways of the school seemed to stretch endlessly before Alex as he navigated through the throngs of students, his mind consumed by the mystery of the cryptic note. Each step forward felt like a step deeper into the unknown, the weight of uncertainty pressing down on him with every passing moment. Noah's voice broke through Alex's thoughts, pulling him back to the present moment. "Hey, Alex, you okay?" Noah asked, concern evident in his tone. Alex forced a weak smile, trying to push aside his growing unease. "Yeah, I'm fine," he replied, though his voice sounded hollow even to his own ears. Noah narrowed his eyes, clearly unconvinced by Alex's response. "Are you sure?" he pressed, his brow furrowing with concern. "You seem really on edge." Alex hesitated, unsure of how much to reveal to his friend. But before he could formulate a response, the bells signaling the start of first period rang out, cutting their conversation short. "We can talk later," Noah said, giving Alex a reassuring pat on the shoulder before hurrying off to his classroom. Alone once more, Alex felt a sense of isolation settle over him like a heavy cloak. The weight of the note burned in his pocket, a constant reminder of the unsettling presence lurking just beyond his reach. With a sigh, Alex resigned himself to the inevitable distractions of the school day, though his thoughts continued to circle back to the unanswered questions swirling in his mind. Who had left the note in his locker, and why? And what did they know about his recent actions? As the day wore on, Alex found it increasingly difficult to focus on his classes, his mind consumed by the mystery that had taken root in his life. Each passing hour only seemed to deepen the sense of unease that had settled over him, driving him further into the shadows of his own thoughts. Dismissal time couldn't come soon enough for Alex, who found himself practically sprinting to his locker in search of answers. But as he reached for the handle, a sinking feeling washed over him. The note was gone. Panic surged through Alex as he frantically searched his locker, tearing through his belongings in a desperate bid to find the missing piece of the puzzle. But it was nowhere to be found, as if it had vanished into thin air. Frustration and fear gnawed at him as he slammed his locker shut, the weight of the unknown pressing down on him like a suffocating blanket. With a heavy heart, Alex turned and made his way home, the mystery of the missing note weighing heavily on his mind. As he walked, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched, the sense of unease growing with each passing moment. And as the shadows lengthened and the day faded into twilight, Alex couldn't help but wonder what other secrets lay hidden in the darkness, waiting to be revealed.